Please give a big round of applause for Mr. Curt Fletcher, right for the ABN Awards. And don't forget
Whoa, bro.
Hey, what's up? You guys still there?
Yeah.
I guess there's nobody here, but I can't see anybody. It's weird. Hey, give up all the guys you saw tonight. We got Dominic here, Andrew, Joseph, it's been a great show. You guys have a good Christmas? I don't give a shit. I used to work with this guy who was telling me that when he was born, his mom had to push so hard that she pooped a little bit. Yeah. That's weird. Yeah, I saw the same guy in the news a couple years ago. He got arrested for stealing a school bus while he was on meth. Yeah, that's fun. So I went to see him in prison, and he was pretty excited to see me until I said, "Hey, looks like your mom kept the wrong piece of shit." That was a sweet burn, I thought. Haven't seen the guy in a few years, him with that. Oh yeah, take that, fat mate. Oh man, I'm kind of an asshole to my friends. It's kind of fun though. It's this one's not as fun. My friend's dad died this year, which is sad, and so I sent him a text message, and I said, "Hey man, sorry to hear about your dad. Let me know if you need anything." That's probably where I should have stopped the text, but I kept going. Let me know if you need anything except for money or someone to talk to. Yeah, that's why I found out there's a middle finger emoji, so that's kind of cool. Have to keep that one in mind. Yeah, I'm not very good with money. I went to the bank not too long ago to visit my $9. You guys ever do that? Just go see what your $9 is up to? I usually don't gotta go into the bank, so I just try to make small talk with you. I'm not a big fan of small talk. When this guy's sitting at his computer, he's like, "Hey, says here you're self-employed, what do you do for a living?" I was like, "Oh, you know that show Breaking Bad where the guy sells meth?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I do stand-up comedy." That's why there's $9 in my account. He's like, "Actually, that parentheses means -9. Grab it." All right, got some poor people here tonight. I was bummed too, it was my savings account. That sucks. I know, that's a bummer. I'm trying to save up to open a chicken restaurant. That's my goal. I want to open a chicken restaurant that's only open on Sundays. I'm going to call it Chick-fil-A Atheists. Yeah. I was excited, dude. It's going to be better than my old restaurant, the Parkinson's Diner, best shakes in town. We had a bobblehead night. That was fun. We had a Jenga tournament. Yeah, I'm not very good with money. Probably tell with the haircuts. I gave it to myself. Yeah, I started when I was younger. I wasted a lot of money on this big pyramid scheme church. You guys are drinking on a Sunday, so fuck you. I don't give a shit. Oh man, my daughter's born last year. It's pretty cool, right? Yeah, kind of. I had sex without a condom. Great. Told her I was wearing one. Yeah, that old trick. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird enough how that stuff comes out. The doctor asked, "Would you like to keep the placenta?" And I was like, "I don't even know if we're going to keep the kid." We kept it up. It was tax season. It's nice. Every once you set down his little tax write-off. It's pretty good. Yeah, kept the placenta too. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's in the freezer right now. Maybe there's a recipe that's going to pop up. I have Pinterest. I don't know. Someone did tell me that they use part of the placenta to make makeup. And I thought, Maybelline, maybe she is born with it. Take that, ladies. Rubbing placentas on your face just to get some dick. I know there's lesbians too. Yeah, I know that pretty well actually. Yeah, my daughter's mom's a lesbian now, that's fun. Yeah, she cheated on me with another woman, you guys. Isn't that sad? Yeah, that's fucked up. Well, you know, women get weird cravings when they're pregnant, but vagina? I wasn't expecting that one. I should have known she was a lesbian, you know, it's like every time we played rock, paper, scissors, she picked scissors. Oh, man. Yeah, I should have known she was cheating on me with another woman because the neighbors kept asking me how I liked my new Subaru Outback. Or so I like to call them Liz UVs. Alright, let's stop talking about that. I'm thirsty anyway. Oh, man. You guys did have a good Christmas though?
Yeah.
Cool. Feel good? I had to drive through Trinidad, Colorado a couple months ago. You guys familiar? Trinidad? No? It's the sex change capital of the world. Yeah, and I stopped at this restaurant, Danielle's, formerly Denny's. Like, yeah, Grand Slam. Sausage is crossed off the menu. Plenty of pita pockets. I don't know what those are. That's not good. Man, here's something I like to do for fun. I like to go trick-or-treating at the Alzheimer's Center. Every night. Take that, Ronald Reagan. I got a buddy who grew up in Alaska, and he was telling me that they actually have strippers up there, but their lips always get stuck to the pole. And their vaginas. I like you guys. Here's something I like to do for fun. I like to go trick-or-treating at the Alzheimer's Center. Yeah, you guys ever fall asleep at your house? Like, this happened to me. I fell asleep at my house, so that's where I sleep now. It's nice. And, yeah, this lady knocked on the door and woke me up. She's like, hey, is that your car over there? I was like, yeah. She's like, I just hit it with my car. I was like, ah, my neck! They should give me $150 to fix it. I didn't do it. It's a piece of shit. Oh, free money. I like it. Have you guys ever delivered a pizza to a house that has a black light instead of a normal light, and you realize you got semen on your pants? On the back? And on the box? Hey, here's your stuffed crust. And I came in less than 30 minutes. I got fired a lot. I got fired from a pencil factory for taking too many number 2s. Stupid. That's so stupid. I like jokes like that, so I wrote like 30 more. I'll only tell you a few though, 'cause they get boring after a while. I got fired from a coffee shop, but they didn't have the grounds. I told you, they're stupid. I was gonna open a seasoning store, but I don't have time. All the dudes that just make SpaghettiOs are like, I don't get it. I'll just do one more. Working with horses is the only stable job I've ever had. I saw a car crash in person. You guys ever see a car crash in person? Holy shit, that's cool. Like, yeah, this is in Albuquerque. I live in Albuquerque, and this car is going like 70. Like, totally T-bones this lady, and I was the only the car around, so I did what everyone else do. I pulled over, got on my phone, and updated Facebook. Yeah. It was kind of weird digging through the lady's purse, like, so I could tag her in a photo. It's kind of cool though, because we have a mutual friend. You know, yeah, I signed someone to hang out with at the funeral, so that was nice. It's actually got a T-bone here. That's cool. Oh, I'm just kidding. She didn't die, you guys. I just made that up. No, she might have died. I drove off. Like the season finale of The Voice was on that night. I wasn't gonna miss that. Oh man, here's what I like to do on Facebook. Though. I like to add people from high school that I didn't like, and then I take a picture of my ass and tag them in the photo. One time my uncle liked it. And he poked me. I was like, you should get Facebook. How many crowds laughed at that part, you guys? You guys did. So yeah, you guys are bad. Yeah. You guys like having sex? You guys into that still? One person? I like having sex, but I hate the pillow talk, you know? Because I can never understand what she's saying with my pillow over her face. Take that, Bill Cosby. You guys never Netflix and pill? Yeah. Actually, I fell asleep in a tanning bed once. It's kind of weird. Actually, I think they got drug names, and I woke up by that hand-shaped white spot on my penis. Then I realized I had a penis-shaped white spot on my hand. I had to drop those charges. I had some roid rage recently, you guys. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I found out I have hemorrhoids. Pretty pissed off about it. Who's got hemorrhoids in here? Anyone? Oh, okay, that's fine. I thought you were raising your hand, but you're just... I've told this joke like 100 times and nobody else has hemorrhoids. I guess they're just making all that cream for me. Here's what pissed me off the most is like I was trying to Google the word hemorrhoid to see what was going on here. And does anyone here know how to spell the word hemorrhoid at all? Do you say yes? Do you have hemorrhoids? That's usually how I find out he has hemorrhoids. As a trick. So yeah, I knew there was at least two. Fucking liars. Yeah, I was way out. Like Google's usually pretty good about guessing what you're trying to spell, but not that day. Like, I guess I was like way off. Google after an hour was like, go to Walgreens. So at the Walgreens, there's a guy there who's like, hey, I got a weird question for you. Do you think this is a hemorrhoid? And he's like, I don't know, I'm buying milk for my kids. Which is like $1 more at Walgreens. Kind of a dipshit. I went to the pharmacy, I talked to that guy, he's like, yeah, it's a hemorrhoid, pull your pants up. Then he gives me the hemorrhoid cream, he's like, sweet, it's probably got the word hemorrhoid. But it doesn't, it's just called Preparation H. Like even the hemorrhoid people, yeah, fuck it, just do it. It sucks, because I already, like, I was trying to figure out what caused the hemorrhoid and all that, you know? It's, like, I had a baby, but it wasn't out of there. I don't know. My grandpa had really bad hemorrhoids, and he was a truck driver. So you know, he traveled a lot, and I travel a lot, so maybe that's it. I actually request that nobody sits on these sides when I'm performing, just in case they're, you know, flaring up a bit. You're welcome. You know what's also weird about the hemorrhoids is they change the sound of your farts. I don't know if you guys, did you experience that? Hemorrhoids lady over there? You know how us dudes are, like we're all like proud of our farts when our buddies are around and shit. I used to have like loud bassy farts, I was proud of them. Now they make like a weird like squeaky sound. I don't know, it's disappointing. It's like your favorite metal band releasing an acoustic album. Like, it's still kind of cool. Alright. Yeah, I gotta travel a lot. I love traveling, you know. I gotta come to Tucson a few times a year, which is great. I got a lot of friends here, and I love it. Love the crowds here. You always love some weird shit, which is fantastic. Sometimes you have to go to other places like Arkansas, and that's not so fun. Have you guys been to Arkansas yet? No, don't do it, you guys. If you do it though, I try to avoid Pizza Hut. They have inbred sticks. Those will knock your tooth out. Nah, I shouldn't talk shit about Arkansas. I have a friend who used to live there. He doesn't live anywhere now because he's dead. But, yeah. Yeah, hilarious. Jesus. Bitch, huh? Who's laughing about you? Are you a married lady? What?
It's Val.
It's Val, oh yeah, I know you. Laughing at my dead friend. Yeah, you know when someone dies, like some asshole always says, he's in a better place now. You know, I always thought that saying was really stupid. Then my friend from Arkansas died. I was like, alright, that makes sense. Oh man, yeah. I live in Albuquerque, which is nice. I have a lot of Mexican friends there, which is cool. You know, I grew up in Iowa and there weren't many of those there, so it's nice having Mexican friends. I always feel bad for them though, because I know they could never join the witness protection program, because they always have their name tattooed somewhere on their body. Hey, Mr. Smith, was that a Hernandez tattoo? Is that Old English? Oh, yeah. That's fun. Yeah, I gotta go to Mexico. That was a good time. You guys have probably been there, right? Mexico. Yeah, that's fun. That's where I get my hemorrhoid cream now. It's a lot cheaper down here. Preparacio nache. While I was down there, I got some books for my nephew. I didn't realize they're in Spanish when I got home, so that was weird. So he doesn't know Spanish. Doesn't really know English either, but still pissed off. He's looking at one of the books like, hey, who's Jorge Curioso? Curious George, most of you guys got that one. You guys probably get this one. Donde está Waldo? Where's Waldo? Yeah. He's a lot easier to find in Mexico. He stands out quite a bit. Oh yeah, there he is, buying a 5-year-old selling cheaply. There's Waldo at the donkey show. Oh man, I got a Where's Waldo book on tape one time. Yeah, silent for like 40 minutes. And the dude's like, there he is. scared the shit out of me too, because I forgot about it. Forgot my burrito. Yeah, I don't do books on tape anymore. I like singing in the car. You guys do that at all? It's one of my favorite things to do. Like when they called me to see if I wanted to come to Tucson, I was like, fuck yeah. I'm gonna sing in the car for 6.5 hours. Pretty excited. I've actually been thinking about quitting comedy. I was gonna start a Christian rock band with some single dads. I was gonna call it Soul Custody. Pretty fun, right? We can play every other weekend. Tuesdays 6 to 9. This next song's called Jerry's Not Your Real Dad. Even though you gotta get the Xbox, I can't afford. Yeah, does anyone here like death metal music at all? Anyone here have shitty taste? Okay, good. Now my brother loves death metal music, and I don't understand it. Like he took me to a concert one time. I was trying to get into it, but I just kept thinking the whole time, like, I wonder if this guy always sounds like that, you know? Like he's at Thanksgiving or something, he's like, Grandma, pass the turkey. And then she's got a little life alert button. It's her face in the taters or something. Yeah. Or maybe he's on Craigslist, I'll call about the free cats. Let's hang up right away. Oh man, my brother ran out of weed one time, so I convinced him to smoke some catnip. Yeah, it was pretty good when he got the munchies. He had a bird. Hey, he brought it in the house and showed it to us first. And then he showed us his butthole and walked out. I was like, dude, you gotta have him right. This is probably caused by the death metal music. I don't know. You guys smoke weed?
Hell yeah.
I know. Especially that Raider fan.
Daily.
I know. Man, you guys just legalized it here too. That's fucking cool. Who voted for that? You guys? That's cool, man. I was living in Oklahoma a few years ago, and right when I moved there, they put medicinal marijuana on the ballot, so I registered to vote just to do that. It was pretty exciting. And then I printed out a sample ballot, so I didn't want to fuck it up. And so I printed out the sample ballot. There's like people on the ballot you can vote for. You guys have that here?
What?
Like people? Like mayors and shit? You guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I don't know, is it the same everywhere? Probably. Yeah, so I printed out the sample ballot. There's like a bunch of people on the ballot. I didn't know who any of them were. And I didn't have a lot of time to do the research or anything like that. So what I did was I drove through a rich neighborhood to see who they were voting for. And then voted against those people. It was pretty cool, it worked out nice. Guess what I voted for that day? Joe Exotic, the Tiger King. He was on the ballot, and I saw that name, like Joe Exotic. I was like, fuck yeah. Man, that didn't work out though. Imagine if he would have been governor. That would have been badass. I'd probably still living there. Man. Yeah, marijuana's pretty neat. I used to, like, I liked getting high when I was younger, you know, and I'd stare at the lava lamp for hours. And then my mom would come in and say, hey, you want me to plug that in? Yeah. My mom was a big stoner back in the day, too. She smoked a lot of drugs. Now she smokes an e-cig, which is kind of weird. Like, she was telling me about her e-cig. She's like, yeah, just like a real cigarette. I was like, yeah, but you can't put it out of my arm. I know, yeah. She didn't think that was funny either. She started smoking real cigarettes again. Yeah, I got sleeves over there now, I guess. It's fine. Actually, haven't been over there in a while. Should have invited me over very often because I say weird shit all the time. Yeah, I'll give you an example. Last time I was there, she was all excited. Like right when I got there, she's like, "Hey, your stepdad took some ribs out." I was like, "To suck his own dick?" She's like, "No, for dinner." I was wondering why you were leading off with that. I thought she was excited she didn't have to suck dick anymore. I was like, yeah, good for you. But, yeah, I haven't seen Mom in a few years. It's always weird to segue out of that into this one. I stared at this girl's boobs one time. And, she had a Playboy tank top on. She's like, "What the hell are you staring at?" And I was like, "The articles." Yeah. I thought it was funny too, so I went in for a high five and she kicked me in the penis. Yeah, take that, Sasquatch. I call my penis Sasquatch, I can tell you that. I do. I call my penis Sasquatch because it's hairy and no one ever sees it. It's also blurry in photos. And it likes beef jerky. I don't know if it does, I've never seen it. Scarfing down on beef jerky or anything. That would be weird though, walk in your bedroom and your penis is in there eating beef jerky. So there was a show in Denver one time, there's a midget at the show, which is always funny. And she had good boobs. So I was looking at him, and she's like, "Hey, my eyes are down here, buddy." It was awesome. And she was super cool too. We dated for like 6 months. She was the one that found my hemorrhoid. She's like, "Hey, what's that?" I was like, "Hey, get your stubby finger off of there. Get back to going up on me." Yeah, I was getting full-laced. It was awesome. Every time she's down there, I thought she was going to propose to me. I was like, she forgot the ring every time, I guess. It's an inside joke for someone here. I forgot the ring when they're going to propose. So I'm not going to point them out. They know who they are. Alright, next joke. That's kind of a fun story. I recently beat the shit out of my childhood bully. Oh, thank you. Yeah. She's not as tough as she used to be, I'll tell you that. I fucked her up pretty good. I was just beating the shit out of her face, like, "Fuck you, Amanda, yeah! What's up?" And she's like, "Who's Amanda?" I said, "Fuck." Wrong person, yeah. That sucks. I still won though, so that's pretty neat. I did feel bad for the baby she was holding, but I thought it was Amanda's baby. So I was like, "Ah, the baby's probably a piece of shit too." Babies are tough. They are. You ever beat the shit out of a baby? Like made out of Nerf or some shit. It's fun. I recently moved in a new house. Pretty excited about that. I get my neighbor's mail in my mailbox sometimes. So that's kind of weird. You guys get your neighbor's mail? Yeah. You guys give it back to him? No, that guy doesn't. Yeah. I know I should, but I don't. Got a ransom note in the mail one day. It's supposed to go to the neighbor. And, it was pretty cool looking, I'm not gonna lie. You know, it was a lot of work, put into it.
How much money?
$25,000 for his wife. And I met his wife, and it was a bit high. Actually, I went on tour for 3 weeks and totally forgot about it. I came home and saw it laying there on the counter. I was like, "Oh shit." Wonder what happened with that. But he didn't have $25,000. I saw his bank statement. No big deal, right? He was kind of close. He had like, 24.5 or something like that. But, he makes $500 in 3 weeks. He's doing fine though. He's dating again now. Smiling again. That's nice. His wife's dead. She might not be. She might be in a trunk somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. She's a bitch. I was in Chicago last year doing a show, and I had to go first. And this lady comes up after the show. She's like, "Man, this gotta suck going first. I can't think of anywhere where you'd want to go first." And I was like, "Gangbang." She's like, "True that." Was that an orgy one time? Oh yeah, laugh it up. You guys already know it's not a true story. I'll tell the joke anyway. We'll just pretend. Yeah, my life's not that cool. I was at an orgy one time. And there was a guy there who looked just like me. He was my doppelgangbanger. Oh yeah, that's not a true story. I wrote that joke jerking off in the mirror. Yeah, this guy is pretty good. And he's a southpaw, that's cool. I asked him here if my car is delivering that pizza from earlier. Remember that? Yeah. Got 2 jokes out of that one. Fuck you, Pizza Hut. Yeah, I've never been to an orgy. You guys knew that's fine. I don't get invited to many twosomes, to be honest with you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I had to try online dating. Have you guys done that?
Yeah.
Yeah? What site did you use? Okay, cute, okay. Do not be healthy. Chill out, alright? Plenty of fists. Okay. Did you say plenty of fists? What was it?
Yeah.
Plenty of fists.
Plenty of fish.
Fit. Okay, that's what I thought she said. Cool. I'll check that one out tonight. No, I tried Craigslist. That was weird. Don't do that one. The girl I met on Craigslist was pretty hideous. Not only did she have an Adam's apple, she had an Adam's banana. That's probably what caused the hemorrhoids. That day sucks. Yeah, laugh it up. Oh, yeah, that was weird. You guys ever have sex with a teacher? You guys ever do that? I said teacher, right? Kind of sounded like I said t-shirt. You guys ever have sex with a t-shirt?
This morning.
I never got to have sex with a teacher at homeschool. That'd be weird. Yeah, opportunities, I turned it down. Mr. Fletcher, get out of here. My friend had sex with his math teacher. He said it was pretty good, but he had to show his work. That is stupid. I just do that joke because the tabs are coming out and you guys are going to do math here. So I thought I'd throw in some math jokes for you. How about a big round of applause for your wait staff tonight, you guys? Make sure you throw them in a couple extra bucks too, so they'll have drug problems and stuff. Take care of them. They're good people here. We got another math joke, you guys. You guys pumped for this? One person? Alright. This one's for you. Alright, you guys, this is an impression of a math teacher at an orgy. Alright, math teacher and orgy. I'm gonna put you in parentheses so I can do you first. That's pretty good. Come on, PEMDAS joke. It's not bad. I gotta hear very many PEMDAS jokes. One person loved it. That's good. That's all I give a shit about. You should say it don't add up. I got in an argument with a homeless guy one time. It was kind of fun. I was walking down the street. He's like, "Hey, give me $1." I was like, "I don't have $1." Then he yelled at me. He's like, "I want the truth." I said, "You can't panhandle the truth." He's like, "Ah, it's pretty good." And he gave me $1. I was like, "Cool." Homeless dude gave me $1. So, yeah, he did. I went to -8. It's very nice. I was going to be co-owner of Chick-fil-A Atheist one day. Oh, man. You guys done yet? It was like the worst time for a comedy show. Everyone's paying their shit. I don't give a shit what I'm saying. It's true. Listen, I'll tell a joke and you guys will just stare. A little piece of paper to make sure that you're not getting gypped on your nachos, for sure. Like, here's a fun prank to play next Christmas. Slip a Viagra to a mall Santa before his shift starts. That's the laugh of someone that's going to try that. I like it. Oh, man. Christmas time. Everyone likes to kiss under the mistletoe. Not me. I like to kiss under the camel toe. Yeah, right, yeah. Happy holidays. Yeah. Absolutely. You guys want to hear the grossest joke I've ever written? Yeah. Cool. All right. I hope you guys like it. Because most people don't. Do you guys know what the worst part about having a gay son would be? Washing the skid marks on the front of his underwear. Someone just caught COVID over there. Is that one a little too gross for you guys? You guys liked it?
Yeah.
I thought so. I knew I liked you guys. All the other crowds would like get up and leave after that one. They're like, yeah, that's gross. I like weird jokes. You guys might not like this one though. My girlfriend's a hoarder, which is weird because she's had 3 abortions. You guys are still here. All right, cool. Yeah. That's always a weird one to tell too. Yeah. You guys ever do cocaine? That's fun. Was that the Raiders fan back there? Daily. Back in my cocaine days, everyone called me Tetris Fletcher because I could make 4 lines disappear at once. You guys playing fantasy football this year? You guys into that?
Yep.
Yeah, nice. You doing well?
Fair.
Yeah? You got a cool team name? No? Okay. He's honest, man. That's good. I quit playing fantasy football a few years ago because I got molested by my coach. Still does it too. Daily. Sometimes twice a day. Yeah, it's like, get out of here, coach. A lot of people say that turkey puts you to sleep on Thanksgiving. That's not true. The Dallas Cowboys do. Oh, yes, I love it. Oh, man. I love being in Arizona telling that joke. So I told that joke in Dallas once I got stabbed. That sucked pretty bad. I found out I don't like getting stabbed, so that was nice. I always change it to the Lions when I'm in Dallas, and I forgot that night. That sucks. Oh well. Still alive. You You guys like basketball? You guys into that?
Yeah.
Nice. I met AJ Brown like a couple years ago. You remember him? That guy's tall as fuck. He's nice too. I like the NCAA basketball tournament. That's one of my favorite events. I'm sad I got canceled this year, but I don't like the announcers on there sometimes. Like they always say dumb shit. I was watching a game one time and the announcer goes, "This guy's 6'1", but he plays much bigger." Which is stupid. But I was with this girl a few nights later, it's like, "Yeah, it's only 4 inches, but I play much bigger." That's kind of cool. It's like a playoff kind of thing. Like it's like 2 nights at my house, 3 nights at her house, then I got eliminated. I love baseball too. I love watching baseball on TV. But again, the announcers on there are kind of weird sometimes. Like, that's a 6-4-3 double play if you're scored at home. Like, dude, if I'm scored at home, I'm not watching baseball. Yeah, unless they're doing it doggy style. Yeah, that's fun. You guys like doggy style? You guys into that? No? You're still doing that. My grandpa used to call it dog fashion. You guys ever heard that? That's not weird. Well, it's weird to me because like people are like, "Hey, Fletch nuts, gotta take your grandma upstairs, gonna do it dog fashion." I was like, "We don't have stairs." Grandma's been dead for 6 years. Yeah, he had my Teddy Ruxpin doll. He thought that was my grandma. That's not sad. Teddy stopped talking after that. You guys watch UFC? You guys into that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I tricked myself into not liking it because I can't afford the pay-per-view. So I'm like, that's kind of boring. It's like 2 people who both weigh the same and they're both training for the fight. Like, boring. But here's what I would pay to see is like road rage fights. You know, like this guy versus some little Asian lady? Fuck yes! I'll throw in $20 on that. Even if this guy gets shanked by the Asian lady, I mean, that sucks for him, but pretty cool for him. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Do you guys remember the show Star Search at all? Do you guys remember that? Yeah, I was actually on that show as a kid. I wanted to be a comedian since I was 4 years old, so I started writing jokes when I was younger, and I got to be on Star Search. And I remember some of the jokes, if you guys want to hear them. Yeah. All right, I'll tell you the jokes. They're kind of old references, so I hope you guys get them. This was a long time ago, so I'm not 13 anymore. Here they are. I think it's pretty safe to say that Hey Arnold's mom died giving birth. Yeah, I was watching Arnold one day and I noticed his mom wasn't on any episodes, and I was like, oh yeah, ouch. Football in a vagina? I don't think so. I know, poor cartoon lady didn't make it. I just got one of those brand new digital watches that just came out. Pretty excited about this, because they can't tell time on the other watches, you know. My brother would be like, "Hey, dweeb, what time is it?" And I'd be like, "Oh, it's, just got a brand new DeLorean. Yeah, be performing in Los Angeles 2 weeks ago. What if that damn crisscross ever gets their asses caught in their zipper? Does that would make you jump? Alright, let's do one more from that set. I think Mrs. Doubtfire should have been called "Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dad." There you go, yeah. That was fun to do. I like that joke. A lot of people don't laugh at it, but you guys are badass. Man, let's make fun of my girlfriend for a little bit. She asked me one day, she's like, "Hey, who are your 3 celebrity crushes?" I said, "Why?" She's like, "Well, if you get a chance to sleep with him, you can and you won't get in trouble. I was like, well, if I rape him, I'll probably get in trouble. So, we stopped playing that game. And she reads romance novels and expects me to live up to the hype. So I read cookbooks and expect her to live up to the hype. She does. That's why I got diabetes. She wanted a fur coat for Christmas last year, but or this year, and they don't really have those at Goodwill. So here's what I did. I bought a regular coat and rolled around in cat hair for 2 hours. Yeah, pretty smooth. We watch a lot of movies together. I hate when the guy in the movie does something nice because she'll always look at me and she'll be like, hey, why don't you ever do anything like that? You know, I just sit there and don't say anything. So we're watching porn. I'm like, hey, why don't you ever do anything like that? And she says, I do, and you're out of town. Hilarious. Yeah, I'm out of town right now. It sucks. Oh, man, you guys. When I was in high school, I had this friend. It's my brother, it says homeschooled. And, pretty tight. And, yeah, his nickname back then was The Mole, which I thought was really stupid. So I started calling him The Molester, and he thought it was really cool until he got it tattooed on his arm. Realized it said The Molester. Hey guys, I'm Curt Fletcher. Thank you guys so much for hanging out.